We just got off the water. I'm Cole from Kite, and today we are riding the new FLITElab stuff. We've been waiting to get our hands on this stuff. We've been teased on social media, so it's so cool to get out on the water and actually ride it. I want to talk about the board real quick. So all of FLITElab's boards follow roughly the same outline, and there's a couple key points here. So one, you'll notice that I'll bring the board up here. The actual nose of the board is pretty wide. So what this allows you to do is allows you to get your hands wide for easy pop-ups. This volume also seems to make the board paddle really, really efficiently. The other thing is there's a little bit of a concave back here on the tail of the board, which is just nice for your back foot. For board sizes, we're gonna go all the way from a 4.0 to a 4.6. Now, if we look at the foil here, the foil is such a fun foil because I feel like it took all of my favorite things from different foils and put it into one. So I would say for all of you F1 riders, it pumps just about as good as an Eagle, but it carves like a skate. It doesn't pump quite as well as some of the downwind wings on the market, but it makes up for that on the wave. It's a surf wing and it does what it needs to do. It carves really, really well. You never feel like this wing gets stuck on an edge. It always comes back underneath your feet. And it's also super forgiving when you do your wing outs. I never feel like it cavitates or anything like that. Now for their wing lineup, for this first drop that they're gonna do in July here, they have everything from a 707 to a 1010. And then for their tail wings, they're gonna have a 125, a 140, and a 160. Now there's something special here about their front wings to their fuselage connection. So one thing that we all hate about foiling is eventually when you ride your foil enough, that front wing connection gets really sketchy. We hear they actually use tension to keep that front wing onto that connection point. So over time, even if it wears down, because it's built by tension, and we'll show some clips so you guys can see that, even when it wears down, it's still gonna be a nice tight connection.
So at first glance, you go, oh, look, that looks similar. I've recognized that from some other brands.
Yeah.
Actually, and that's what I thought as well.
Yep.
Actually, that's not how it works at all. It's, these planes here are pulling the wing down onto it and it gets held rock solid tight.
Now let's talk about the mast here. FLITElab has done a phenomenal job with their mast. This is one of the thinnest masts on the market. And as far as all the foils that I've ridden, it's been the most stiff. So you're not gonna lose any power when you're pumping, which makes it just so much more fun. You always feel that direct feel from your feet directly to the foil. You're not feeling like you're fighting the mast in the water. Who is this board for? We had advanced riders here today. We had intermediate riders. We had beginner riders. And this board really seemed to match everyone super well. So you're not gonna miss out with this board. You're gonna progress with it if you're a new rider. And if you're an advanced rider, you're not gonna give anything up. So again, FLITElabs did a great job with their products this year. And if you guys have any questions about them, feel free to reach out to us, hit the links in the description, or reach out to us at matkiteboarding.com.